Are you well enough to come out today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to see me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to come out and play? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to see me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to smile for me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to pay me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to smile for me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to hear me to come out?
Right, I'm just going to ask you some simple questions just to ease you into it, okay?
I'll just stand here, yeah?
Yeah, no problem. So, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, far too long to recall, man. I don't even know when I started.
And do you make much money doing it?
Oh yeah, of course I do. I wouldn't do it otherwise. Like, people don't mind paying me for me to talk to them because, I mean, you've got all these fortune tellers and psychics out there, and like, they even charge more than me, you know what I mean, for a load of rubbish. At least they'll try to give a bit of truth, you know, to what I'm saying to people. And sorry mate, no, first customer of the day. No, sorry mate, first customer of the day. How are you look?
I was standing here with the Guru of Joy, with his first customer of the day. He appears to be... We can see that money's just changed hands. Can we film what they're saying? Here, get that hug. Did you get it? Yeah. Come on.
I used to go to a fella in that house there. He died about 6 months ago.
Oh, most of the people who you see, would they be... Is it here?
This the gaff, yeah, just seeing if somebody else I know down there, you know.
Would you know a lot of people around this neighbourhood?
A few, yeah. Where'd you get that coat, man? It's absolutely smashing. That coat is ledge.
Thanks very much. So how would you manage to meet all these people from the same area? Would you go door to door, or would you have met them on previous occasions? Or would you find that a lot of people in the same area would have similar problems?
I don't know, really. How you doing? All right, yeah? You looking for a talk today?
How you doing? How are you?
No, actually, not money today, fortunately, sorry.
Are you broke, yeah?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing, no. Sorry. I'd love you to come in, you know, I love chatting to you, but don't have anything today.
You can pay me next week. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, big style.
Serious?
Absolutely, pay me next week, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Good. Yeah. You can, well, I don't know, who are these? You can come in.
Oh, sorry, sorry, no, these guys are actually just doing a film about me.
Yeah?
Yeah, all about me, yeah.
Well, it's a documentary about it then. It's not a movie or anything like that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
listen, you can come in. They're not coming in, alright?
Yeah, sure, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah?
No problem.
Yeah, have you coffee?
I do. Loads of it, yeah. Don't have any biscuits, but...
Can one of yours run down to the shop for biscuits?
I like the little ones with the little jam heart in the middle.
They're good ones,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll see what we can rustle up for you.
Huh?
We'll see what we can rustle up.
Right, come on, I'm cold.
Right.
Come on.
Come on,
See
let's
you.
go.
We'll catch you inside, yeah?
Bye.
It's not so much what he says, but rather the way in which he says it. He has this way of just seeing right through to who you are, and he does cheer you up.
Have you ever thought of killing yourself?
Yes, I have. And he helped me with that, so.
So, what do you say to the accusations that he's manipulating emotionally vulnerable people out of money?
Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, he doesn't force the money out of people. We willingly give it to him. I mean, I've never felt that he's had any other ulterior motives other than to help people.
You are aware that he is under investigation for the assisted suicide of one Mark Fitzpatrick Cornwall.
I don't believe he did that. I mean, why would he? Why would he take away his own income? It just goes against everything he believes in.
Dave? Dave?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get up?
No, I'm not. Your money's in the top drawer, dear. Just take it and go, please.
I'm not gonna do that, Dave. I'm disappointed. You know, there's no progress out of you at all. You disgust me, actually. You know, I can smell you from under them blankets.
Look, I asked you nicely to go, okay? Now don't piss me off. Just take your money and come back next week, because there's no way I'm getting up today.
Well, aren't you just one worthless, lazy bastard?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oh, good, because I can't fucking stand you no more.
So tell us where it is we're going to next.
Well, this is a kind of a weekly ritual kind of thing, okay? I take this black bag here down to Tom's house, and I take away all the tools and paraphernalia of suicide that he gathers up over the whole week. You think you think I'm messing with you? No, I'm serious. He collects it, gathers it up, I take it away. Every week.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Tom.
Oh,
All right, pal.
Hey, Tom.
All right. What have you got for me this week, Tom?
all the top men are here.
Yeah, the whole crew, Tom. Are you sure you don't mind them being here now?
No.
Good man.
They're the top men.
Good man.
I
The pills in your pocket are inside.
have them inside.
Okay, Tom. Good man. Do you want to give us the pills?
Okay.
Right. Good man, Tom. Right.
Look at this. It's a good week this week. No.
Good, Tom.
Not
Good.
too, not too much, you know.
Good man. Good man. That's great. Absolutely. Good. Get that in there. Oh, let's see. Good man, Tom. Good. Have you any more pills in your pockets?
I do.
Right. Good man, Tom.
As I said, it was a very good week. So
Good. Well, it's less than last week, Tom.
I
That's
do.
great.
Yeah.
Have you the nooses here yet?
I have.
Is that all the
the
road?
news is up there, end of the hole for you. Yeah,
Great.
that's them.
Right, Tom.
Yeah, it's all there.
Does this man help you, Tom?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I'd be a goner without this man. Like,
I have to say, this man's progress over the last 2 months has been excellent. Like, excellent. Really good, Tom.
And
Really good.
how is it that this man helps you, Tom? What is it about him that makes you feel better?
well, he brings his own black bag. Like,
Sure do.
Would that be worth the 20 odd euro maybe a month?
oh God, yeah. I mean, the day of your life's not worth 20 odd euro. It's a very sad day indeed.
That's true.
What do you think?
That's true. That's true.
Absolutely.
You want to take this as well?
Oh, gee. Whoa, Tom. I will just, we'll get it all out, Tom, right? Everything. Just absolutely everything. Alright? Yeah. Just, we'll take it all. Okay? Good man.
Okay.
Well done. Alright. Ready to go?
Good to go?
Yeah.
Do you accept that you're exploiting the vulnerable?
Oh, let me tell you. That is a complete fabrication. Right? from a media campaign to make money. I think people at their very core don't like the fact that I can make money this way, because they can't themselves. And I think the papers jump on that bandwagon.
But you are under investigation for assisting in the suicide of one of your clients.
Yes, I'm under investigation. But don't you think, if I was in any way guilty, they'd have locked me up long ago, man, and thrown away the key. Yeah?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you heard that Mark killed himself?
Oh, I was devastated. And all the money, I have to say, that he'd paid me over the 2 years or so I was seeing him, I offered back to the family for the funeral expenses. In total it was over $2,000.
And they've stated quite publicly that they would not accept that money in a million years.
Yes, they did. I understand that. They're angry. They want to feel somebody other than themselves are responsible. You know, I feel for them actually.
And they in turn feel quite strongly toward you. If I may quote Mark's father as saying, Paul Mayer had not my son's best interest at heart. He is not a registered doctor or counsellor. He has no degree in psychiatry or psychology, and instead abused a vulnerability in Mark for personal monetary gain. What did you feel when his father made that statement?
I was saddened to hear that. But as I've said, I have only ever had the best interest of my client at heart. You're a waste of space, so you are. You remind me of a limp cock on an elephant's head with pus dripping all out of it. You're a pile of puke, so you are. Now get up.
Look, I'm not strong enough for this today. Just leave me alone, okay?
Well, of course you're not strong enough. You're like a little kitten in a cage with a bunch of pit bulls. You should just even get up to kill yourself.
I can do it from under here.
What do you mean you can do it from under there? No, you can't.
I said I can do it from here.
No, you can't. Don't be stupid.
That's it, that's enough. Don't you call me stupid, alright? You think you're so fucking smart, don't you? When I say I can kill myself from here, I mean I can kill myself from there, alright? I nearly had you there, didn't I?
Oh, you nearly
I'm
had
pretty
me.
sure I got you there, huh?
Oh, you nearly had me. I tell you.
I tell you.
Oh, you're up. You're up.
I'm up. I'll tell you, it'd be a great man to get the better of you, you know?
No, I'm telling you, you nearly had me. You nearly had me. Absolutely.
What the fuck is this?
After, just doing an interview.
Fuck's sake.
Every known, respected practitioner of psychiatric care would consider abusing a client by calling them every name under the sun scandalous. And an incredibly dangerous undertaking.
Oh, and pumping people full of drugs is not dangerous. I don't do that with every client, alright? I take the time to get to know my people. You know? Like Dave, for instance. I know Dave a long time. And he just finds the world boring. Alright? He needs a strong stimulus to get out of bed in the morning, or he won't. And I give him that. I give other clients different things. All the time. That's all I've ever done.
You seem anxious. Is everything alright?
Yeah, everything's fine. I know he's going to be here in a while, and I'm a little apprehensive about you filming my session, that's all.
What type of things do you think he'll say to you?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You don't know what he's going to say or do.
What is it that he does for you? How does he help you?
He just keeps me going. I'm sorry, but can we stop?
Sure.
Thanks.
You alright? Hmm?
Yeah.
I see you got your nails done.
You like him?
Yeah. I do.
My mum says they make me look cheap.
Oh no. I don't think that's the case.
My alarm clock broke.
The one with the horrible noise?
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing. Hmm?
I think so too.
You're beautiful, do you know that?
Thanks.
I'm sorry, what is going on here? Are you paying him for you to be a couple? Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because I want to.
How's that help? Like,
I think you need to leave. I don't want you here anymore. You just don't get it.
it is clear to us and to all that this man can have a great effect on people. Is he a con artist? Does he have any more of a dangerous effect than certain psychics or fortune tellers do? And what is it about his character that endears him to the people who pay him for his time? Do you believe that he was actually involved in the death of a young man by suicide? Or do you believe that his counselling of his so-called patients could actually prevent them from killing themselves?
Sorry.
Here, look, let's just try it again.
He listens to me. And he talks to me. And he's my only friend.
You know, people always ask me, what's my secret magic formula? You know, do I have a magic formula? No, I don't. There's no magic formula. All I do is I listen to people. You know, I listen to them without judgment. And I just try and give them a bit of hope. Because I tell you one thing, the world we live in is a barren plague of a place to be without hope. Absolutely, no doubt about it. You know what I mean? You're well enough to come out today. Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to come out today? Are you well enough to come out today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to see me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to come out and play? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to see me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to smile for me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to pay me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to smile for me today? Are you well enough to come out? Are you well enough to hear me today? Are you well enough to come out?